Look at this. And it's like in half. Oh! Oh no. Is it all right?
I mean...
Hey guys, it's Melissa here for CA House Music. T-Bone and I are going to unbox some Fenders. Hey guys, it's Melissa here and
T-Bone.
We have a new nickname for T-Bone. He's Inspector T-Bone.
Yes.
Inspector T-Bone.
Not the theme.
Anyway, so he's a pretty awesome guitar tech.
Ugh,
if we do say so ourselves.
Yeah.
He doesn't, apparently, but
I try not
everyone else does. So what we're doing today, we just got a bunch of Fender factory seconds in, and we are going to unbox them in front of you. These are for our REVERB store. So what we thought we'd do is just show you kind of sometimes what we get right off the dock, and you guys can see it. Cool. First up, this guy. Okay, so one of the main reasons we wanted to do this unboxing video with you guys is because I think this one is going to really highlight how important it is to buy from a reputable music store. When we get stuff off our dock, we unbox every single item. Because sometimes we get stuff off our dock that looks like this. And it's not Fender's fault, it's not our fault. Sometimes it just comes in like this from shipping.
And you don't know what you're gonna get.
You don't know what you're gonna get. So when you buy from somebody like us, we do this for you. You don't have to worry about any of this. So if any of these come out looking less than savory, T-Bone.
Wow, I gotta think I should move out of the way of that.
I'm gonna kill T-Bone.
T-Bone will be able to identify it pretty quickly, and we deal with it, so you don't have to. All right, T-Bone, pull this out, and we'll see what we have. Well, I guess I'll pull it out and we'll see what we have.
As long as you pull out a guitar, it'll be great.
Right? Okay. So T-Bone's gonna take a look at that one.
Alrighty.
And just, if you notice, like, this kind of got eaten up in shipping. Now, it may or may not have affected the guitar inside, but we deal with that for you. And T-Bone will know. He'll be able to tell.
Ooh, nice color.
That's a cool one.
I like the color.
Yeah, that's really pretty. And now keep in mind, these are factory seconds, so they're not unblemished brand new guitars. Well, they're brand new, but they're not unblemished. These are factory seconds to start with. So they'll come in with just a couple blemishes, but nothing crazy. So if there's a real problem with the shipping or any of the stuff, T-Bone will be able to tell.
That's a little suspect.
What?
Looks like a couple of the frets are popping out.
Okay.
And little, looks like that'll wipe off. So
Yeah, I mean, and some of these things are just surface. I mean, they're B-stock inherently, so they're not going to be unblemished. And people buy B-stock knowing that, and we're very open. Like, we document any little blemish that we see. But if there's a bigger problem caused by shipping, if there's damage to the guitar, we find that, and we won't sell that. That's one thing that's really good, you know, coming from a local music store.
The idea is to, like, if there's something wrong with it, it's just cosmetic.
Right.
It's still functional.
Yeah. And a lot of this stuff, like a lot of the blemishes that are on these,
'cause there's like
it'll
a little bit
happen
of
in like 20 seconds when you get it in your house anyway, like a tiny scratch or just like moving it around. All right, so can you talk a little bit about that guitar specifically, like the stats on it, and I'll open the next one.
Well, I mean, you got a Squire Strat. It looks like just a little bit of crack where the neck goes in, but that looks like all finished stuff, and that's like norm. Granted, a new guitar you don't normally get that, but that happens usually over time. But that doesn't mean the guitar doesn't play. So it doesn't really looks actually pretty decent.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm surprised it actually is a second a little bit. But,
Yeah, it looks really nice.
So.
I mean, that's really nice. And see, looks can be deceiving too. Sometimes people will get these boxes in and the box will look like this. And then they won't even open it because, well, it's obviously been beat up in shipping. It's not good. I'm going to have to send it back. And T-Bone knows that no, there's nothing wrong with it. It's I mean, it's, like I said, B-stock inherently, but it plays the way it should. There's no major damage. Here, go ahead.
I can see this finish.
I know,
right
it's
from the
pretty.
get-go.
I can already see it.
Andrew probably liked this one.
I wonder if Andrew picked this out.
He probably did.
Yeah. Did you pick it out, Andrew? All right.
Didn't?
Andrew's over here. It's our reverb dude, Andrew.
It's actually
It's pretty
a seafoam
fantastic.
green.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yep.
That's a factory second.
Yep.
That looks so nice. So what is this? This is a Squire.
This is another Squire Strat.
Mm-hmm.
So far, from what I just see, it looks good.
Yeah, that's a seafoam green. How's the neck look?
I'd have to get up to tune.
Okay. We'll let him do that. I'm going to start unboxing our next one. So, these are affinity straps, yeah?
Yes, they are. Wow, neck is dead straight. And you don't even see that a lot of times from new ones. So, but...
I mean, with guitars, when they come in too, I mean, you have to think during shipping, especially with the weather changes and the humidity and everything, no matter what, you're gonna have, and that's why it's so valuable too, even with the new guitars, to have someone like you.
I mean, it's even more inherent in like fall and winter
Yeah.
because these are coming from California.
Right.
And then you come to the High Valley where
It's cold here.
you don't know what the weather's going to be.
Right. And so those humidity changes, I mean, you buy new in box, offline, you're going to have to deal with all those issues yourself in your house. You're going to have to take it somewhere to get it set up. You're going to have to deal with all those issues where if you come in, buy from a music store with someone like T-Bone, I mean, he deals with that before you even see it.
With this one's pretty good, I would
Cool.
say.
Oh, this one is protected against the aliens. Look. It has its, yeah. Okay, and I think we're going to have Andrew maybe clear some of these to give us a little more room to talk. Thank you, Andrew. Woo!
Oops, don't knock that over.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Okay, so this next one,
This is another...
it's another Fender Squire, and I think that's what a lot of these are. So maybe we'll just do these 3. We have more. There will be more for sale on our Reverb store. But we just wanted to do a quick unboxing just to tell you that, you know...
I don't sit around and do nothing.
That was the main point of this video. Inspector T-Bone does a ton of stuff.
This, that,
I mean, that looks really good.
lovely.
So the fingerboard, this is different than the others. Can you tell us how?
It's a little lighter.
Okay.
Woods don't necessarily come in all the same shade.
Okay.
This one looks a little bit lighter. It's possible it could be a little dry, but I don't think so. I think this one's actually...
Well, and the others I think were just maple, whereas this one has... Is that rosewood or mahogany or...
This would be a... I think this is... They started doing Palfera maybe, but I'd say this is more like a rosewood.
Okay. And that's just, the difference in the different strats that we ordered. But, wow.
Sorry.
No,
This is the only time I get to play.
Yay! It sounds good right out of the box like that.
Yeah, it's not...
Yeah, and so sometimes, like, what you see with the boxes and with the shipping isn't always what you get. Both with good boxes and both with beaten up boxes. And so that's why it's valuable to have a knowledgeable person on staff like T-Bone, because he can just look at this and be like, it's great, even though someone ate this.
Pretty much these are.
Yeah, and they look great. And well, thank you. We're gonna wrap this up now because they're all kind of the same model. There are gonna be some little differences. Take a look in our Reverb store. They're all gonna be for sale. Not without T-Bone taking a look and getting them set up exactly how you want before they go out the door, which is, I think, the main point of this video, is that we have somebody on staff who looks at these guitars, determines, yes, they came in great from the manufacturer, and then gets them set up. Because no matter what, if you buy a guitar online, you'll have to have it set up because it goes through different humidities in shipping. It goes through shipping itself.
Yeah, just the rigors of shipping.
Yeah. Well, and then how you like your guitar to be set up.
Right.
How you like it to feel and how you like to sound. And a lot of that's a very personal thing.
And a lot of it, when we get stuff, if you don't like the strings on it or you don't like the setup,
we switch
that's what I'm here for.
Right, and that's the personal touch. And Andrew, our reverb guy, he figures out your preferences. What kind of strings do you like? We'll throw those on for you.
What
no
tuning
problem.
do you want?
Right, what tuning?
Traction low. Do you want traction high?
So T-Bone gets to do a lot of that fun stuff.
I see Andrew a lot.
They're BFFs now. Inspector T-Bone. All right, well, thank you guys for taking this fun journey with us with the chewed up boxes with the amazing products inside. We'll have the links down in the description for you. Take a look at our Reverb store, see if you like something. And if you like something and don't see it, just shoot us a message and we'll see if we have it for you. Thanks, guys. Look at this. And it's like in half. Oh no. Is it all right?
I mean,
it's gonna have some blemishes because it's a B stock.
yeah, I know, but I
like,
mean,
is it?
I mean, it seems.
Oh, Fenders are made so well. They don't even die when you ship them like this.
Wow, that's amazing. It's fine.
All right, everyone,
I know.
everyone, bow down to the manufacturer that is
Yes.
Fender, apparently, because
You're
look
low.
at this.
I mean, that's luck.
Well, it's also, I mean, manufacturing too. Like, look at this. That's crazy.
Yeah, how nothing happened.
And I mean, it's in good shape. I can stand here right now and be like, yes. Like, okay, so you look down the neck to see if it was straight. What else do you look for?
I'm just with this kind of stuff. A lot of it's cosmetic. So I'm
Okay.
gonna look at
Like
first.
a dent or something. Or
Yeah,
a
I'm
scratch
looking
or-
for. Usually there's like a crack right there at the corner.
And this is B stock too.
this
Like, I don't know if I
I
can
don't-
say that enough because this isn't supposed to be.
something,
There's supposed to be a cosmetic flaw on it because
What
it's
gets
being
me that
sold
it's a
as-
Squire and it's a Squire B stock. You think there's got to be something real like
Someone's name should be like carved in the back of it or something. Like,
prison number 1.
right?
Like it's,
No, that's after T-Bone gets it, right?
no,
He's
that,
in
that's
the back
after
like,
Belmont County
"Help
Correctional gets it.
me."
Then, like,
T-Bone's name and prison numbers carved in the
Yeah.
back, along with a "Please help me" message.
I'm sitting in the
Save
electric
me!
chair. I'm sitting in the electric. Yeah, I'm sitting in the electric
He's
chair.
rigged up himself.
I'm pulling the switch.